Hey guys, it's Neena, and today I'm doing a makeup tutorial. I was in the holiday spirit, so I decided to put some makeup on my face and show. Happy holidays! If you want to see how I achieved this look, just keep on watching for the video. So to start off, we're going to be using our Aveeno Active Naturals Fresh Essentials Moisturizer and put it all over my face. Now I take the Andalou Naturals Luminous Eye Serum, looks like this, and I just put 2 dots under my eyes. I don't really know what it does, but I use it, so. Now that we have our face moisturized, we're going to be taking the Covergirl Clean Matte BB Cream for oily skin in the shade Medium, which is 540. I don't really have oily skin, but it's fine. That's going to be cakey. I'm taking a beauty blender that's damp, and we're just going to tap it out. It looks a little dark. This is from summer. Look how orange this is. We're just blending it down to the neck because it's clearly not my shade for the winter. So now we're going to be taking the new Instant Age Rewind, which looks like this. And we're going to be highlighting the under eyes with it. And then I like to make a triangle under each eye, like this. Just like that. And I like to take it down the bridge of the nose. Then I'm going to be taking the Maybelline Fit Me Concealer. And I'm just going to be putting it on my chin. Over here. And I'm just going to be putting a little bit underneath. I'm taking a beauty blender and just blending it out. Sometimes when you're blending, it can dry out quickly, so I have my Mario Badescu Skincare Facial Spray, so it's like rose water infused. I'm pretty sure I said that wrong, but I just like to give my face a nice spritz so I can make sure it's all blended. So, that, and then just keep going. Now we're going to be taking some Laura Mercier setting powder and just putting it under the eyes and on the rest of my face, but more heavily on my under eyes because they crease a lot. So I'm going to be taking a small tapered brush, looks like this, and I'm going to be dipping into this, just like that, tapping it out because there's a lot on there, and just patting it on my under eyes. And I'm going to be taking a bigger, fluffier brush and just tapping in again. Tapping out the excess, and then just kind of making sure it's all over my face. And I also forgot to mention that I put a lot of powder around my smile lines because those also crease a lot. And I like to leave a little bit of loose powder under my eyes and over there just so I can get them nice and set. So now we're going to move on to contour and bronzer. For contour, I'm going to be using the Tarte Tarteist Pro Glow to Go. And we're going to be using this shade right here called Chisel, which is the only contour shade in the palette. And I just like to go just above my actual cheekbone line. And for this, I'm using an angled brush. And I like to bring this onto my forehead. Now I'm going to be taking a fluffier tapered brush, and I'm going to be going in with the Smashbox blush. It's called Tinted Bronze, so I use it for bronzer. So I'm just swirling it in, tapping it, and just going in really loosely on my cheeks, just over the contour line and a bit over that, just to warm up my face. And when I put this on, I like to swirl it because the tapered brush gives you more precision. And then just do that until you get however bronzed you want to look. Now we're going to be contouring the nose really quickly. We're going to go back in with that Chisel shade and tapping. Then we're just going to be going down the edge of the nose. And you want to make sure you're not using too much product or you will look crazy. Especially because this powder is already pretty warm toned. just used my beauty blender to blend out the powder a bit more so that it's not a harsh line. And you're done. So now we're going to be doing our eyebrows, and I'm going to be using the Anastasia Beverly Hills Brow Wiz in the shade Dark Brown. What I like to do is I like to outline them from the bottom. Start by using this eyebrow brush and brushing all the hairs up. Then I outline the bottom using hair-like strokes so that it's more natural. And then when I get to the middle, I just like to do low brush strokes going up. And then I'm just going to do the other eye. Now I'm going to be taking a flatter, kind of more precise brush, and I'm going to be getting that same Maybelline Fit Me Concealer and just clean up the bottom. And once you do that, just set them with some powder. And to do that, I'm just using the same small tapered brush, just going around. I'm not worrying too much about the lid because we're going to be putting shadow there anyways. Then we're just going to be finishing them off with some brow gel. And I like to use the Essence Make Me Brow. And I think it's just in the shade 02 Brownie Brows. Okay, now we're going to be moving on to the eyes. Steph, that wasn't recording. So to start, we're going to be putting a base of concealer on and tapping it out with our finger. Concealer is staying green because I already did my other eye, so that's why it's like green. So first we're going to be going in with the 35B palette by Morphe, and we're going to be taking one of the lighter green colors, and we're going to be putting that all over the crease with this fluffy brush. So now we're going to be taking this dark green shade and putting it in the crease with this smaller fluffy brush. And now we're taking that lighter green and we're just blending it out with the same fluffy brush to blend both of the colors. So now we're going to be taking the same concealer brush and concealer and cutting the crease. So I like to start by lining where I would put eyeliner with concealer. So I saw this on Instagram, a lot of people do it now, and it's really helpful. You look up, side to side, and then you have a perfect line of where you should cut your crease. And it's a super good trick for people who struggle with that and people with hooded eyes. And now once you have your crease cut, you're just going to get your beauty blender and blend it out. So now we're going to be taking the Clay Play Volume 2 by Tarte, and we're going to be using this whitish nude shade right here, and we're going to be packing it onto the lid to set the concealer. So now we're going to be doing the Candy Cane eyeliner, and we're going to start off by using this red color from the same 35B palette, and we're going to be making a wing. After we have that on, it's a bit pinky toned, so I'm just going to go in with Red Ochre from the Anastasia Beverly Hills Modern Renaissance palette. Now we're going to be using a white eyeliner. This is by Sephora. And we're just going to be making the small stripes on a candy cane on the liner. And now I'm just going to go back in with the red and fix the spaces in between. Okay, so now we're going to be outlining the candy canes in black. So I'm using the Kat Von D tattoo liner. And we're just going to be going around the edges and making sure that it's all clean. So now we're going to be using the Heavy Metal glitter liners by Urban Decay, and we're going to be lining the cut crease. Okay, so now we're going to go back in with that lighter green color, and we're going to go underneath the eye. And then we're taking that darker color. Now we're going to be lining the waterline with some white eyeliner and popping on some lashes. Now I'm going to be spraying my face with the Mario Badescu spray. I'm going to be taking a big fluffy brush. Okay, so pretty much after I finish the lashes and the eyeliner, I put on some highlight, some red lipstick, and some glitter. Okay guys, so this is the final look. If you want to follow me on my social media, everything is just at Neena Rose Music. Make sure to check out my music on any music platform. I'm going to mention some of my favorite products down below, so if you want to go check those out, make sure to do that. Please subscribe to this channel, give it a thumbs up if you really liked it, and give me a comment on what you want to see next. If you want to see another makeup tutorial, if you want to see me cover a specific song, just comment down below and let me know. There's going to be lots of things happening in 2019, so make sure to stay tuned and check out to see what I'm doing. Happy holidays! Is that stupid?